In this video, we would be looking at a Python interview question, that is, count the occurrences of each item in the given list and print the items along with their count. So let us suppose I have a list having elements 1, 2, 3, 45, 2, 1, 3, 65, etc. What they want is that they want the occurrence of each item in the given list. For example, here we see that 1 is showing up for, let's count, it's showing up for 2 times. Similarly, 2 is showing up for 2 times. Likewise, they want the kind of result. So for this, we would be creating an empty dictionary. So I'm just writing counter dict, and it's an empty dictionary. Then I would be iterating through the list. So I would be writing for item and list. Then I would be checking if that item is already present in counter deck. If it is already there, then I won't be running the counter, else I would be increasing the value of that counter deck by 1. So let me write this down. If item in counter deck, then I would be doing counter deck item, and I would be incrementing its value. Let's go here. And I would be incrementing its value by 1. Else, I would be counting it as 1 equal to 1. And then the final part of this code is that for item and count and counter depth dot items, I would be printing the icons. I'll be using f string over here so that I can print. And then I'm writing item and again count, and here we go. You see this 1 is showing up for 2 times, 2 is showing up for 2 times, again 3 for 2 times, 45 for 1 time, 65 for once. Let's suppose I just add some strings over here. For example, I'm just writing apple toys. So here let's see what happens. Here it is again showing 2 times. If you are having some doubt in this part that why I'm writing contradict items, so let me explain this part to you. Let us suppose I have a dictionary as age equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, and let us suppose I want to find the value of key. Here 1, here we can say 1 is key and 2 is value of this dictionary. So 2 is the value of this dictionary. If I want to fetch the value of this dictionary, let us suppose 1 is the key. So here a of 1 would be 2. Similarly, if I just type 1 of 3, that would be 4. So here if each item is going through this contradict, so for example at once 1 would be showing up here, 1 for 1 in list. If 1 is already there in contradict, then contradict 1 means this part we would be counting that as 1. So it would be 1, and then it would be printing out over here. Then it would be again going, and if it again shows up at 1, then it would be again showing up that it's already there in the contradict. So it would be incrementing its value by 1. So it would be showing 2 over here. This is the meaning of this part. And let me show you the same code in an easy way using some class, some imports. So Second method, just let me write this second method to solve the same question. Here we have a module in Python called collections. So we would be importing counter from collections, and counter is a class from module collection. So for the given class, we would be creating an object for counter class. So let us suppose I create the object as counter obj, that is counter object and counter, and I'm passing that same list over here. Let me show you the list. Here we have this list. Let me copy over here and paste it over here. So we and as I'm just passing this list to the counter, and then I would be simply writing. Let me see first what this counter object is returning. Here we see that it is returning a dictionary. So I would be fetching each well. Here you see it is an item that this is one and it is showing up for two times, so that is why its count is two. Similarly, in example apple, it is showing two times, so it is key and pair. So I'm just writing for key and value and cutter obj dot items print the same thing we are doing that we did above. Here I'm writing key and then again value, and it is showing up the same result. If you have any doubt, you can comment below, and let me see if there is anything else that I can tell. Yeah, everything seems fine. That's for this video. If this is helpful for you, just like and subscribe to this channel. I would be coming up with some more content. Thanks. Bye bye.